find it. Oh, here we go. See if this is can you shut that door, please? See if this is clear, and if it is, I'll film on this camera. That's better. Oh no, fine. I think we might be good to go. Just gotta find it here. That was weird. Okay, here we are live. Is that clear enough? Just fiddling here trying to get this clear. Hopefully that's clear. Right, we're good to go. Filming on another camera. Reset my router, so yep, we're back to normal now. So we're second time lucky making sausages for my client. He's got duck and venison, and we've added some bacon, ends and pork fat. So I'm going to try and teach him how to do his own sausages. Should be interesting, bit of a laugh. And this is Greg. He hunted this meat, so we're going to make a cheesy jalapeno sausage. So we've got our cheese, got our jalapenos here, and our mix, which has been minced. So we'll add our ingredients. Greg, spread this over there evenly, and get your hands in there. Just tip it all in. Oh, I've got to get water. Hey Jodie, I think we're good to go now. I reset my router, so I'll edit everything later. I need water for the
It's going to get me sneezing, I think.
yeah. Yeah, but that's the onion powder.
Could have told me before.
makes the place smell nice.
Not ideal on a cold morning, but anyway. What do you reckon, boss?
Well, let's keep mixing. It's only a half-assed job you've done there.
This is tough. First day on the job, I might even get fired.
Yeah, Jodie, we're good. So I'm happy about that. I was looking forward to this stream. So, yeah, we're gonna see if I can teach Greg how to link sausages. He's never done this in his life. And
I can be taught.
Greg's famous. You got 139 people watching you. So yeah, give the stream a like, subscribe if you haven't. This is going to be a fun stream. A few laughs I think going to unfold here. And it's fucking cold. It's like minus what?
Minus 3.4 this morning.
And a good frost. Hey JD Carpenter, welcome in. I apologise for missing some of your streams. Rita had surgery. I heard that, Jodie. I hope she's recovering well.
Oh.
Making a mess here.
What do you think, boss? Enough mixing?
Yeah. So we will add a bit of water. So yeah, mix. So we're going to add maybe, we want enough water to make it like a cake mixture. So I'll probably start off with that for now, and then see what it's like. Get it all mixed in. Now you see how hard I have to work when you bring me like loads of meat to make small goods out of. Hey Jessica, good to see you. Oh, that's good, she's doing well, Jodie. It's good she's recovering for an old girl. So, duck and venison is quite a soft meat, so but then whatever, it's a bit tacky, but and then how many jalapenos do you want to? We can mince the jalapenos in this one and then mix in the cheese.
Sounds good.
So we need enough. We're going to make 2 batches today, so we're going to make one gluten-free and one normal. So
How's that looking?
yeah, because this might hold water too, eh?
Not a lot, but yeah, they're weaving in there, I imagine.
We can always add a bit of water. We don't want it too sloppy, otherwise they won't. Yeah, I think that's good. So we need enough jalapenos for that batch and our next batch.
So we go.
Oh, I'll get a hand washing brush. I'll leave it on here. Just getting our hands clean. Still clear, that's good. So add as many jalapenos as you'd like. I don't really care how these sausages turn out because they're not for me.
Oh, come on.
And he's got to eat them.
Yeah, no responsibility.
Welcome in, Finlay.
Right, that looks like
Hey,
about,
Sparkle.
right, we're mixing those in, are we?
So that's for the next batch. So, or the mincer will take care of that. So we've added our jalapenos. So we're going to tip this back onto the mincer.
Cheese.
I think we're going to mince that one more time, and that'll mush up the jalapenos, and then we'll hand mix the cheese in. So we're going to, it'll be a bit noisy. That might be a bit thick. I might just add a little bit more water to a little bit. That's such a different texture, duck and venison. So we always take the first bit out and then mix, because that's meat, and then mix it back into there. I meet some pretty good clients through my job, and we kind of end up friends. So I don't mind actually doing a day with teaching them with their own meat and doing wee experiments. It'll either turn out good or turn out really bad, but
We want it to turn out really good today.
these are going to turn out fantastic.
So this meat was all harvested recently, locally.
Yes, I hunted on Kiwi land. So funny thing is, I used to work at Teagle Chicken like 20 years ago or longer, and this man here used to be the engineer maintenance man, and small world actually. Yeah, missed. Hang on, HLH, I'll tell you when we stop the mincer. That's better texture. Looking good, boss.
New skills, love it.
Good. So then scrape that off there, and then we need to mix the cheese in. So face the wall. Sorry about that. Novice. How much?
We got half of that.
Half.
Yeah.
Oh, from it. Dumb. Oops, my dear. Mixing our cheese in here for a cheesy sausage. Can't go wrong with a cheesy sausage. Tasha missed what the first ingredient you sprinkled in. So Jodie, that was a gluten-free pre-mix, and then I added onion powder, garlic powder, pepper. I didn't add salt because that's in the pre-mix, and some smoked paprika. And hopefully we don't break a sweat trying to eat these suckers. I'm gonna have to try them. So Greg actually came over yesterday with the frozen duck breast and put his metal detector over it. Did find a couple of wee balls, pellets. We don't really want that going through our mincer. One, it'll damage the blades, and two, if you chomp on that in a sausage, could actually break your teeth in half. So
Right, what do you reckon, boss?
Yeah, you can wash your hands, and then we're going to get it in the sausage filler. So this is our mix, ready to go in the sausage filler. So should be a good mix. Can't see the cheese anymore, but if I mince it, it's just going to mush the cheese, and you won't get those cheesy little lumps in your sausages when you go and bite into it. You know, there's nothing better than a sausage that's hot and then you bite in, the cheese hits your nose and burns it. Good old sizzlers over there. So over here, hopefully I have okay reception. So we're going to put this meat into our sausage filler here, which is water
on top.
Yeah, water operated, and as he puts the meat in, this plate here goes down. Oh, I can see the cheese now, man. This is going to be so good. Feel free to ask any questions if you're interested in the process. They're making cheesy jalapeno sausages.
A wee bit of bacon.
This is a recipe courtesy from LT Trucker, his family recipe. So hopefully he can make it. Been quite keen to try this recipe for a while. The only extra thing we added was some bacon ends. Welcome in, Joe Mayo. It's like sticky shit, man.
Sticky.
Sticks like shit to a blanket.
Job done.
And we've got our hand washing bucket over there. So we put that lid on there, it's quite heavy, and the nozzle, turn it my way, yep. And then the nozzle is on the bench, screw that on. Now I've got to try and get the right camera angle. I won't be able to see the chat while I do this. So that's on and that's off. Let's turn this on, turn the water on a little bit. So we wait for the water to fill that up. And here's our natural pork casings. So what I do is, out of a packet of Hanks that you buy, well, my butcher always taught me, take the longest skin out, and that's the one that'll give you trouble. There's always a real long one in here. So I take out one skin at a time, because if you start doing this on there, it'll quite tangly. And then, you know, so then we flush it with water right here, put that on there, and then hold it there, do that. Quite practiced doing that.
I'm not saying.
So this just flushes each skin out. Welcome, Vino. And then when it gets to the end, I put the water back in there because it falls on the floor. So what we're going to do is I'm going to fill out one skin, and then I might give Greg a go at filling out the second skin. Oh, something.
Water.
Just put that. So I'll fill out one skin and Greg will fill out the next. Filling out is not actually that easy as I first found out when I very first did this. My sausages ended up all sorts of thicknesses and lengths and sizes. So we don't want to waste the skin either, so try and get your knot up here. Try and knot in. I do that to tighten it. So it depends on the water pressure. If the pump's kicked in, it's going to come out fast, and if it doesn't, I hold it here to guide. To guide it. So I'm putting pressure with my thumbs just to keep an eye on things. That's how fill you want it if you don't have as much in there like that. It's,
Not yet.
yeah, it'll make like a... And if you overfill it, we won't be able to tie them, so the water pump hasn't kicked in yet. And when it does, it'll come out fast. Sometimes if you turn the tap on for a second, it'll bring the pump.
Cold or hot? Hot.
Cold.
Cold.
It'll just kick the pump in. Yep. You'll hear it. So put your finger here and here we go. Just guide it through and let it slip through your finger. Shove over, Fatty. I'm trying to film while I watch.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa.
I'll come around this side. So yeah, it's interesting process. He's got to learn, because he wants to do this at home, so he needs to learn the pressure and how much goes into the skin. That's looking pretty good.
It's alright.
The water hasn't kicked in properly yet, but be prepared, it might just go. And then we just keep the skins up closer to the nozzle ready.
The pump's come down.
Hey
a bit of
Jabes,
pressure.
it'll come back. It'll suddenly kick in. Hey Jabes, nice to see you here. I think that's the first time you've been here, is it?
Is that alright?
Yeah. Just make sure it's not too tight, otherwise we won't be able to link it. Sometimes it takes ages. Depends on the... Actually, that's a better spot for the camera. I might leave it there.
Turbo boost.
I just find sometimes it helps. The water, if I have the water on the hose.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So that's... Hello!
You're on turbo now.
You should be able to just hold it and it slips through your finger, pretty much. So not bad for a first attempt filling out sausages. Doing better than I did.
A couple of heavy ones there.
So that's nearly too tight.
Yeah, I see that one.
But because it's a soft meat, we should be okay.
Fuel thing, isn't it?
Huh?
With the fuel thing.
Yeah.
Dropping off
By the time you get to the last skin, you should be should be alright. Hey Matthew, welcome in. Oh look, it's my favourite YouTube butchers. This here's Greg. Matthew is my
Hi
client.
Matthew.
And this is his meat we're playing with today. Proper meat. Duck and venison sausages. Cheesy jalapeno sausages we're making. So teaching Greg how to make his own sausages and how to tie them. It's coming out so slow.
It's gone down now. Pressure.
Bit of a patience game being on a well system with a water pump. Go check. This is not normally the slow It's just obviously one of those days.
There's a bit of a sag on that one. I've got no pressure at all now. It's coming back.
Yeah,
Just
it
boot it up.
comes and goes. Normally once it kicks in, it just carries on, but
Turbo now.
that's better. It should just keep going now. You'll just work out your own way of doing whatever works for you. Because John used to do it like that without even holding in the right hand side, and I can't get it even that way. So these are the spiced jalapenos we bought jars. So we've put 4 of these in, and they're 360 grams.
Got a bit of a bite without being too spicy.
Well, they should be good. Maybe the looks. These are quite tight actually.
Too tight.
Quite tight. Well, that looking good. That's good. That's quite
Well, I
tight.
found my own way of doing it. This way it actually feels more comfortable.
Yeah, you've just got to work out how you want to hold it. I got my way of holding
Every
it.
man has his own way of holding a sausage.
It is slow though, you know. Sometimes the
Pumps.
pipes freeze though as well, and that's not enough in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Getting close to the end of the skin there.
Oh, and then get me to turn that off.
Yep, yeah.
Right. If there's too much, at any time, not on some people, like
There's my struggle on this
or
one.
take a bit of thing out. Take a head's worth out. Yeah, they're slippery little suckers.
Right. There's a knot.
Right. I like to cook mine in the air fryer. Yeah, I do too, Matthew. So, do you want me to fill out another one, or do you want me to show you? That's gonna make it.
You do the next one.
Do you want to do one each?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to show it? Is
Yeah.
that easier?
You do the next one.
Okay, so there's your end. I'll just fill out another sausage, and I will copy each other, linking them. It's so cold. Sometimes it's actually colder outside than actually in my chiller some of these mornings. We should get about 4 of these skins. That's coming out normal now. Yeah, so I'm only sort of guiding it. I just make sure I have my skins up here, and then I find the end there when it does that. Oops, I'm not paying attention. Who cares? They're not my sausages.
Oh.
Not my sausages. Trying to unhook that. Oh, there. So I always make sure I have the end not bunched up. It's got a little bit of air in here, but cheese. Cheese.
Oh well, it's a genuine article.
It's not really gonna fix. It's just gonna be. It's just patience. The ones at home you got a hand crank as you fill out.
See where the pump's coming now.
Yeah, so this is normal. Sometimes if it's too thick a mixture, it takes longer, and that's annoying. This is a good mixture. So we're gonna make these sausages and hang them for 1 or 2 days before we pack them up to firm up and let the flavours go through. That's going to be real noisy on there as well. That's just, I'm used to it. That's what makes me sore, standing and looking down. Doesn't normally come out much faster than that. And if you lose this off the bench, they all go. Is that it? Oh, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, it's nearly empty. I forgot, I thought we'd done like 20 kilos, but we haven't. So that's right, we've got 1 skin each. So that's our first batch done. Which side do you want to stand on? Which is easier for you to copy?
Righto.
Right, I'll just check my chat, what I can see. Sorry for everyone I've missed. I'm not going to be able to see the chat while I do this, so let's see how good we are at going to teach you as well. So,
Hopefully teach me.
So we make 3 sausages, like that,
1.
and that one,
Oh, burst it.
that this way. Oh, that's what happens when it's too tight. Sometimes, or the skin sometimes are just really soft.
3. Righto, I got 3.
Look at the size of your diddles to my diddles. Look at the size of his diddles to my diddles.
One fat though.
That's not going to hold. So let's start again. These skins might be really soft.
Learn to live inside touch like it was part of who I was.
Sometimes when the skins are really soft, or it's not too much in these, but sometimes you just get a batch of soft skins. So I normally twist this one, the first one, and then pinch it where you want the next 2 there, and then twist that. Because otherwise that one there unravels.
Right, yeah. Righto, so that's
So
it.
that's your sausage size that you're happy with. You're
Yeah.
happy with that little. Now pick it up here.
So here we're picking it up, right, picking it up from there to that one.
Bring that around, link it.
Bring it around to link it.
Like that. And this one here goes through here.
There.
Yeah.
There.
And then hold it that way.
Away.
What happens is these sometimes twist, so you kind of, as you're linking them, you have to undo it. So this one here comes through here to grab that. And this, when you punch it here, these two here are going to be your next length. So you've got to get the right length.
Like that.
So you pinch it and hold it up, and that's going to be your next length. So you need to pull enough through.
Is that enough there? Yeah.
It's up to you, your sausage. And I've just made a small one. And then twist.
So I'm twisting that.
Hold that there. Hold that up. And then that's where you punch. So we haven't actually got enough through. So hold it up there, and then you've got your lengths here, and that's going to be your next two sausages.
Right.
So pull it through, pinch, twist twice, and see how that just links. So you've got to unhook that and then bring it back. I always do like two pulls. Pull it through. It looks like a lot, but then when you do that, it tells you the length of the next two.
I'm taking your word on it.
So always twist twice. So those ones are going to be small, but so pull it through,
Through.
pinch,
Pinch.
up, ooh,
Up.
up, pinch,
Pinch.
twist, twist.
Twist. Twist. Right,
And now
twist
you
more.
got little sausages too. That's right. This is the process. So pull it through.
Through.
A lot of people when you teach them, their arms are up here and you get really sore shoulders. So
And up.
pinch,
Pinch.
twist, twist,
Twist. Twist.
and then watch these don't fall off the bench.
Through
And
again.
that's your process.
Two. Lift.
You're right, baby. You'll notice that you'll feel your shoulders like you've been to the gym, eh? So just watch those.
So
So
there.
that's the method.
Yeah. Pinch. Up. Twist. Twist.
Oh, you got the hang of that. Well, that's a bit long. Nothing wrong with a long one either.
Right. Pinch.
Now
Lift.
you've got it.
Not quite enough.
You're a quick learner.
Twist.
Oh, you picked that up quick. Took me probably a bit longer to.
Lift.
Some people
Twist.
link them different ways, but this is the only way I got taught.
Lift. Oh. That's a little failure there.
That's because that's where it becomes not as much in the skin. But you just deal with it.
Yeah,
It'll
you
just
have
be
to.
like here, it's a bit thin here, so they'll just won't be fat sausages.
Right.
Then your wife can blame you for not giving her a fat sausage.
Fat sausages today, dear.
Well, you picked that up pretty quick.
I've got a couple of wee failures, but that's alright.
Oh, you'll only get better. I mean, you can't expect to be the best on your first time round. So see how you've got that?
Yeah, because it's better.
No, look here.
Yeah.
Yeah, undo that. See how link.
Got ya.
They twist as you keep making. They just twist and you have to use your thumb to unhook that twist. And then I'll show you what to do at the end.
Oh, got a buster.
So then I have, it won't hang, so you have to break it off and start again.
That's okay.
This is a lot, so you have to be quite careful here, because there's too much in the skin. That's one of the disadvantages. So you have to, when they're fat and tight, you have to be careful pinching them. And I'll show you how to tie it off at the end.
Responsibility. Some people carry people.
Slip it out. So this is how you normally hold it, so I'm up to the same here. So I just pull this through here, because there's not enough to do a normal thing, right? Because that's not going to give us enough sausages. So I make the neck sausage here. And then twist that and link it through here.
And twist that there, twist that there.
Yeah, over that one and link it through.
Come back through
Yeah.
here.
So it's like that,
Got
and
that
then that's too long obviously for a sausage, so I bring that back down here to make my fourth one. And then make sure you put that little ball bag, the kids one,
Kids one.
through here to hold it.
So
We
it
always
comes back
tuck it
through.
back through.
Got ya. Like that. So that
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah, because what else are you going to do?
Yeah.
So this is my sausages.
And this is my one. Not too ugly.
So this is normal, we got our little wee ones because learning how to link them, these are our good size, and then they get better. This has happened because there wasn't an even amount of sausages in the skin, so not much we can do about that. And then when we always hang them in fours. One, two, 4, 2.
You do this one, yeah, this one, yeah.
Well, we have to mix up the next batch. We need to learn. Well, we've only got these out of this batch to play with, so
Yep,
you
next
just
batch.
do that one. Next one.
Next one.
You don't want to do this one?
Right, run me through it again.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Let me hook this up first. Get your 3 sausages. I'll just tie these up and hang them up and get them out of the way. I've got a sharp knife.
Look out.
So we only want to hang these in lengths of 4 next. If they're any longer, then they'll rip off and land on the floor in the chilled. This is a real pain. You made kids sausages.
It'll taste the same.
Oh, they do, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, yeah. Right, look at that, 3.
Like we're 3.
Put it around.
Round. Like that.
And always hook that one through there.
Through the middle.
And now you're ready to go again. you can make long ones if you want, and you'll work out, you'll just get a feel for how much to pull through as to what length your sausage is going to be. And then you'll be able to link sausages down here and just do it instead of up here. And that's what I just do. Oh, you can come and work for me now.
Chief sausage maker.
Yeah.
What have I done there?
Under. Houston, we've got a problem.
Yeah.
Just big Jenny.
Quite fat sausage, those ones.
Yeah, so you just have to be careful when you're punching, like pinch it softly. That's when they burst and it's just annoying. Or make them a bit longer, I don't know if they're too tight.
Longer, I think it's quite tight.
Yeah, and then just pinch them real softly and maybe only do one twist. Sometimes I do when they're that tight. Yeah. We could be like Lady in the Tramp and meet in the middle. How's that gonna work?
You're too fast for me.
That's
I
gonna,
know you've twisted me sausage.
that's just gonna stuff it up there, isn't it?
Well, it has.
I don't even know if I'd be able to fix that. Hang on. Oh, I've got twists in here. I'm just messing with you. Well, they actually look edible, I'd have to say.
Yeah, I think, like so, once you get into that rhythm,
You've actually picked it up quite fast, faster than my brother. Yeah. So that, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to touch you. Don't tell your wife.
oh no, I've had a burster.
Oh,
Ah,
you've lost your load.
what a bugger.
Oh, but maybe just take these as rip that off. Maybe take that as your sausage and make a patty at home.
Yeah.
Because it can't really do much with that. So we'll just put them in a bag and you can squeeze the meat out.
I think that's probably because I filled these a wee bit uneven. That's what's
Yeah,
had to give me a
that-
problem. Yeah, it's probably, you can see the era of my woes.
Soft skins and overfilled. So that's normal. I'll probably stick in the machine.
Now I can see the
Slippery,
same. Slippery as the butcher's sausage.
slippery as a butcher's prick. That's what my butcher says all the time.
Struggling here.
Why is everything so dirty when you play with sausages?
Hang on, there's some more here.
Put that in for our next batch.
Enough of the skin there, I don't know if it is.
That's enough for another sausage.
Yes, boss.
Yeah, you'll learn not to waste skins when you have to buy them.
The sample ones for later. We might go in the Barbie later.
Okay, so we'll just make what's in food. make that
Just going to do the
just
finishing.
to make our sausage. Okay. I'm worried they're gonna break. Happy with that?
That's great.
So that's that batch done. We've just got our excess meat back in there. That was from broken sausages. We've got one more batch to make, so we've got our meat there to be minced. So we can mince that. And I'll get this batch here is another 10 kilo mix, but it's not going to be gluten free, so I'm just going to mix up the other ingredients. So that can be minced.
It's wrong.
Always make sure the fat goes through. Huh? Oh, yeah. Green on the stove. Don't put the fat through at the very end. Make sure you've done all the fat with the meat, otherwise the fat's going to be chocker full of fat.
Do that early in the piece, yeah?
Yeah, just mix it through. Always put meat through last. This is hunted meat. So we've got hunted game meat that are duck and hunted venison from New Zealand, and we're making sausages. Comes out like mince. Yeah, but that's too fat for mince, so we need extra fat in our sausages. Start slowing down, turn it off. Yeah. So we mince this once, and then we add our dry ingredients. Then we mince it again to disperse the meat. So if somebody wants a coarse sausage, like maybe Greg might want this as a coarser sausage, we wouldn't mince it again, but as you can see, the fat is a lot more visible. So why do we hang the sausages for a couple of days? We do that because one, it dries them out a little bit, firms them up, and makes the flavours have time to go through the sausage. Wash your hands. So this was a wee tip that somebody gave me for the non-gluten-free, the gluten-free premix. I'll hold it there because my fucking thing's broken. My gluten-free mix is easy to mix in the dry mix by hand. The non-gluten-free, this is an easier way to make like a batter with the premix and then add this to the meat. Where is this? I'm in New Zealand, so that's good. And then These are actually calf milk whisks. So we tip that into here, and this is our pre-mix main mix here, and then in here is our extra spices, so we add that as well. And sprinkle that evenly over there, and then mix. Hopefully I don't. Ooh, up your nose. Put too much in there.
Starting to look like a cake.
Yeah, hopefully it's not. We may not have to add much water for that.
My hand now.
Yeah, mix all that in evenly.
Oh, the fun part.
Oh, it does smell good. You have to be honest there. It smells bloody
Yeah, it
good.
does smell bloody good.
And that's where people come here and pick up their meat and go, oh, something smells good. Especially when I make my patties. Hey Philippines. Sorry, I've only just got back to seeing the chat. Hello to everyone I've missed. Nice recipe. Yep. This is courtesy of LT Trucker, and we've just added a bit of, we've actually trying some bacon ends in with the venison and duck, because we thought it was quite gamey meat, so the bacon might just give it a nice bit of flavour. What animals? Duck breasts hunted in New Zealand in duck season.
It's a mixture of mallard and our paradise duck, which is a shoveler type duck, and just the normal red deer that we get.
So we can only, Greg will explain when the duck season starts and the rules around shooting ducks in New Zealand.
So our season starts on the first Saturday of May, finishes at the end of July. We have quite a long season here in New Zealand. We have bag limits and regionally decided. In the Canterbury region here, we're allowed to shoot about 25 ducks per day.
Oh, is there a limit on them as well?
Well, there's a mixture of all the different types of ducks you can take. So many paradise ducks, so many greys, so many mallards, swans. There's probably a couple of breasts of Canadian geese. We do get the odd Canadian geese while we're hunting ducks. And add that to the mix. They're quite a large piece of meat you get off the breast of them. And we have to go through and make sure there's no pellets on any meat that comes through Tasha's equipment, so we don't cause any damage. A lot of butchers won't accept duck meat to make into sausages for that very reason. It's too much labour for them to risk for their expensive machinery. We put a metal detector over this meat and found only a couple of pellets. We've got most of them out in the end, so we were pretty comfortable that it was going to be no
Pretty
harm to
good.
the gear. Right, that's what she looks like. Do a wash
Looks
up.
bloody good. So we've just added our jalapenos in here, which we're going to put through the mincer to blend the jalapenos so you don't get a mouthful of hot spice.
And some cheese.
See, we don't need to add water there because there was enough in the... This is the difference between the gluten-free mixture. Oh, we do it last.
Okay.
This is the difference in the texture between the normal and the gluten-free. It's I don't know how to describe
It's a
it.
bit pastier.
It is very soft. And because the meat is soft, we've got to be careful not to make it too wet. Otherwise you'll just end up with a shit sausage that won't So, do you want to put that through?
We'll pop this through
And
there.
make sure you take out the first,
First bit and put it back.
because that's mince in here, so.
Sure.
Yeah. Take care of your dog, and I'm all good. We'll see you next time. Thanks for coming. So that's and then you can mix the cheese in now. Oh my god, my back. Wasting that other cheeses there.
Good old New Zealand cheddar cheese.
I prefer the gluten-free mix to be fair. It's a lot, oh my god, that juice. A lot nicer to mix up. So we're actually using Edam cheese. Hey trucker, you bought my carrots. Nice to see you. So we're using Edam cheese. We need a high fat content cheese, so it doesn't, so something to do with the melting bread, I'm not sure. But we can't use tasty because it will dissolve and just turn to shit.
Sticky, it's real sticky, isn't it?
This is the difference between the gluten-free and the non-gluten-free. I prefer to make the venison now gluten-free because it's a better texture, and when you cook it,
And they taste great. We've had plenty of the Tasha's venison sausages, gluten-free, because we made celiacs. So you can't risk anything, but they're fantastic.
yeah, a lot of people like my sausages. So trucker, obviously you might have just come in. So what I've done is mixed all the ingredients and it's ready to go in the filler now. Mixed all the ingredients. So then that goes in the fillet. Lost my train of thought. We mixed all the ingredients in first and then into the first grind of mince. Then we added the jalapenos. Then we minced it again to disperse the jalapenos through the mix evenly. And then we've just hand stirred in the cheese cubes so that we don't try and push it down, so like it'll help with less air pockets. Yeah, so we don't munch the cheese to a pulp. So you used all of your ingredients. We used 4 jars of jalapenos, garlic powder, onion powder. We actually added some bacon ends and some smoked paprika. I think that was on yours. The only thing we didn't add was the mustard because we didn't have any ground mustard, and we added pepper. So it's looking pretty good. Smells good.
It does smell really good.
Yeah, you can try and get as much of that out as you can. So we've just got this last load to fill out. Greg's done quite well on linking the first string that he's never linked in his life. So these are the first batch of sausages that we've made, and I did one string and then Greg's linked the other string. So pretty quick learner. I'm just going to put you down here while we put the lid on the filler and build up the water. Yep. Pretty heavy. How much do you think that thing weighs?
This thing here,
Yeah, it's bloody heavy.
it'd be 15 kilos.
Yeah. Yeah, one more drop it on your foot. Not very nice safety boot.
It's on.
So then we turn that valve on.
All on.
And then that's it. Others.
You want to put in more skins on, I'll just do that
I'm
one.
gonna get that one first. So it's waiting for the water to build up. Okay, hot. I'm gonna watch this. 'Cause it's
So we pull out the tie knot on this one first,
Yep.
waiting for this pump to build up pressure.
I have to wash this out of the fins. That dries. Right, so ready to fill out. What's the rag? Oh, there it is. That's ready. Ready to go.
My job.
Yep. It's on full bore. I'm just going to wipe the mustard down. Let's do this straight away because the man is hard to see. Adam will be impressed.
He will be.
Well, make sure we keep them secret so we know which ones are gluten free. So I'll change them.
So Tash, these sausage skins, are they rated for a particular diameter sausage?
Particular what?
Diameter of sausage?
Yeah, so they come in
Coming to
different
the end.
sizes.
Yeah, no.
I think they can't. I can't remember what size. This is just a standard size sausage, so
It's 32 mil or something
yeah,
like
32. I think is the normal. So obviously that's a different size of pig because my theory is the bigger the pig, the bigger the intestine. So I'm assuming you folk know that these sausage skins are pork intestines that have been cleaned out, all natural. I find them a lot nicer than the collagen imitation skins. So that's ready to, I'll get this skin on, you can start linking those.
that. If I can remember how it's all done. That one goes through there, is that correct?
Yeah, knock it over.
Flip it over. And then come up here,
Yeah.
hold that, put that through there. And out to double. Oh,
Slippery little fuckers.
start again. They are slippery.
I know they are, yeah.
Oh, back out.
Feeling good.
Not quite.
Do 2 twists if you can.
2 twists.
2. General rule is normally 2, but if they're tight, then I only do 1, because the more you twist, the tighter the sausage gets. So then my theory that I worked out, if it's got less in the skin, you can twist heaps to tighten up the meat in the skin.
Right.
Little, just what you work out. So he's doing quite well, I reckon. I only showed him once, never done this before, and he's making his own sausages. And they look like they're all quite even, good sized lengths.
What we find with our game sausages, they're quite a powerful meat sausage, quite filling compared to, say, beef, so
Oh,
a
really?
smaller sausage. And for cooking as well, you cook them.
Didn't even know that.
Yeah, they are quite a meat, what I call a meaty sausage.
Yeah. That's interesting, that.
And this works out, come to the end here, Tash.
Yeah.
So I'll just pinch that one off.
Well, that's how long that sausage is going to be, so
Yeah.
I want to shorten that one.
Go back here a bit like
Yeah.
that. And then go through
Yeah.
and around.
If you're happy with that
Yeah,
end
yeah.
being that size, then that's it.
Through again, twice.
One to me. I normally only do
What do you
one.
reckon? There you go, team. There's my second effort.
So this one here is a bit longer because he's came to the end, and realistically I would have punched it up here and then, but hey, it's fine. It's just that one will be Greg's sausage and not for the wife or the kids. He gets the big sausage. So now we fill out some more. So we should get about 2 skins off this load, so that's ready to go.
Ready to go, just open it and let it go.
Yep.
Righto.
Right, and if the water's built up, then it'll slow down quite quick. I might put these on the... No, I won't add them.
Because they're the...
This will be half gluten-free and half normal because of what was still in the spout. So if I ever make gluten-free or normal sausages, I have to do the gluten-free first because
Contamination.
a lot of and I mean, if somebody's allergic to something, that's not good. And also part of the meat is still stuck in the nozzle in the tube of the thaw. So we are quite particular about that. Just remember the non-gluten free on the deer hook. The bigger hook.
We're on turbo boost now.
Yeah, when it goes, it goes. Just make sure they're not too thick too.
Yeah, shite.
Yeah, that's why I hold with my left hand there. You just got to guide it. So that's fast now.
Alright.
Yep. These are quite tight, which you'll find out when you go to link them. Can slow it down if you want here.
No, it's not too bad. Oh.
But, so if it's too much, which that's pretty tight, you're going to find that out when you link it. So
Alright.
that's going to teach you how much to put in the skin.
Trying to do a wee bit less here. It's just
Yeah, so that's
working with it.
too tight for me. So you just have to be really careful just when you're pinching them and maybe twist once.
I think I've got the knack of it now.
Yeah.
How far we got to go.
So that's good. It looks good.
Not far off now. Right.
And there'll be one more skin left. So I always start at the last end when I go to link them. I always start at that end. I don't ever look for the beginning of the sausage. So Trucker, you still there? I had my pre-scheduled stream and it was like super potato vision. It was absolutely terrible. And it was just blurry. And it really annoyed me, so I had to reset my router hoping that it would work. So we always link what's on the bench, because otherwise you won't have room for the next one. I'll get the next skin on. I'll put the next skin on because it's the only exercise I get from my hand.
Right, 1, 2 over there, 1 through there.
And speed comes with time, so if you spend the day making sausages with me, you'd be surprised how quick you would have gotten by the end of the day. Because you're not having to think about it so much, you know?
Yeah.
Are you going to try those tonight as a patty?
Yeah, absolutely. This afternoon, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll try sausage tomorrow when they're set.
Quite a fat sausage, these ones, but anyway, we'll live with that.
See how that's about to twist here? I know it's going to end up twisting by the time you go there. That's perfectly normal, so you learn just to untwist them when you pull them through. So what do you think about my teaching skills, Greg? Am I a good teacher?
Proof's in the pudding, as they say. What do you reckon? These don't look too bad, team.
They look fucking good. They look as good as mine.
Oh, bullshit.
You won't have to pay me to make them now. You'll be able to make them yourself.
We won't do you out of business.
I'm quite impressed, actually. So yeah, I've got the patience
Good
to
teacher.
teach. Yeah, I've taught people how to slaughter, how to skin sheep and cows, how to scull pigs, how to make the smorgas. I'm not seeing a lot of the chat, I apologise, but welcome in everybody. It's really good to have you here. This is just an odd stream that we're just making Greg's sausages today as a one-off to teach him. On Tuesday I've already got another stream booked. We're going to go to the food bank in Kairos, where I go twice a week to pick up my pig food for my animals. So I go there twice a week and maybe come back with between 800 kilos and a tonne of vegetables and packaged goods.
Far out.
Well, you know what to do. Yeah, so I'm going to do a special stream for fundraising for Kairos, for the Feeding the Hungry, supporting people that are struggling, their families. So I'm going to do a ride along, so I'm going to film when I leave here, film what my city looks like, my scenery, and then we're going to go and speak to the Kairos staff and do a bit of an interview and show you what we pick up. So hopefully a few of you might want to attend that stream. So that's just a special stream I'm doing just to try and help them out. If people want to donate, they're welcome to in the link below in the description of that stream. They do a lot for me. Any animals that my clients, which sometimes has happened, they will donate to me, and then I will use my time and my butcher's time for pro bono, or whatever you call it, and we actually cut up and donate those animals to Kairos, the food bank, to help out other people, because meats are expensive and they really appreciate it. Welcome in, Joko Star. They're looking good. Yep. But I tell you, when you've played with sausages all day, you don't want to eat them for tea. Like what we've made here is we've used 20 kilos of meat, so we've probably made about 30 kilos of made sausages. So when I do a sausage day, I normally do at least 3 different people at a time. So the last sausage day I made, I ended up making 100 kilos of sausages for 3 different people.
Right.
So normally I do 20 kilos at a time, Greg, in the filler, so if they're the same flavour, but we didn't do it that way today because one was gluten free and one was normal. But normally I can fit 2 batches on this filler.
Might not be textbook that one, but
I'm not eating them. It will be interesting to see when you next make sausages how much you remember. You probably will remember it. It's interesting what stays in the back of your memory.
yeah, well, it's simple. That once you know how, as they say.
Yeah, not born knowing everything. It's just a small one, it's just a wee one. It's a wee wiener.
Twists all over the place.
That's
here.
right, you just got to get your next length. Just pull it through longer. And what I find sometimes when they do twist, it's easier to do your sausage and then untwist it in the middle with your thumb. Because the more you twist it, that's what I work down anyway.
Yeah, this is all twisted here.
So when if it's got a twist here, just keep doing it and then untwist it with your thumb when you've got your sausage.
These are quite, yeah, you were saying, Tash, you're right. So team, this is where I've overfilled and I'm really feeling how hard it is to link.
Yeah, so you've got to learn that, so that's why I'm not linking them, because you filled them out and I knew that you'd struggle. And
Yeah, so
that's
these are
part
going to be
of
a particularly fat sausage, but
part of a learning experience,
Yeah.
which we all need.
yeah.
This is how we learn, by doing it ourselves. I mean, you could sit here and watch me all day long and think that you know how to do it, but you won't until you actually get hands-on experience, as Greg's finding out today, which was the whole idea. Ellie, welcome in. I mean, any person in their own trade will always make what they do look easy.
You just having to be really gentle with these.
Yeah. And then when you get a soft skin, that doesn't help on top of that. So Trucker, we used a whole block of Edam cheese, like a kilo. I would have added more cheese because I love cheese, but I think we've added quite a good ratio of everything. This will be a learning curve to see if we've added too many jalapenos to how hot it's going to be. So this is another thing we experiment on trying different things. You're either going to do it again or you're going to put that recipe in the bin. I think they'll be okay. We're going to add chili flakes, and then I think Greg decided let's not, because I made him eat a jalapeno just to see how hot they were.
It was hot, but it wasn't burning hot, if that makes sense. It certainly left a flavour in your mouth.
And a bit of a kick to it.
Yeah, looking forward to the taste test though, that's for sure.
Yeah, you're going to have to text me later and let me know what those, we can crumb them into patties before you go if you want. Or you just wet your hands when you play with that sausage meat too to mould it into a patty, because it's so sticky. Or I can crumb them here and we can stamp them out.
You have to retie that one burst right at the end there. I've got some patty mix there to take.
That's so slippery, and the more meat you get on your hand, the slippery the skin is. So we're on an hour and 33 minutes so far. Got some nice wee fat boys there.
Yeah, they're beauties, those ones. Right.
I hope your wife knows that you're making your own sausages and she's not going to blame my skills on you coming home with a small diddle.
Right.
Ready to go. Last skin, I'd say. We're going to do one more skin, and that's probably the end of this load. Oh, God, hang these up before you get them out of the way.
Note to self, don't overfill.
Looking good, boss.
Better, boss.
I'll keep you on. Good for the kids, these ones.
Good for the big boys of the family.
You want to go on a diet, just get Greg to make your sausages. And you might need a bit more in there.
Yeah, it's sort of slowed up a wee bit. We'll boot up in a
You'll
minute.
hear it. Okay. Right, now you can hear
You
that.
can hear it as the pumps just come out.
God, they do smell good though.
They do smell good.
I can see all the cheese in them. Yum. Oh. Yum. Well, that's the jalapeno smell. I reckon they smell pretty good. We can, I might just, you've got 3 sausages that you can actually cook up whole, and then you've got enough to make probably 2 small patties. Oh, and
What's left in the... Actually, it sounds like it might be getting close to the end,
that
is it?
sound means it's empty in a minute.
turn that one off.
And then pull that out there, hold that and rip that.
Rip it.
Rip it there. Pull. And that's that. Empty it out. God, I'm leaking all over the floor. This is I need to fix this, man. It's doing my head in. And this is where it all leaks and rust on the floor. I need another.
Maybe have a plumbing day.
Well, I cut the end off my hose and then stuck it back in there, but it's actually leaking maybe out of the joiner. I have the screw on. I actually think it's that second one.
Not
That's
got time knots.
because it's slippery.
Right. Twisting that one.
So you'll have to cut these like this because we can't really.
Yeah, no, that's easy.
Oh.
Sit in the,
And
some
I'll
headers
put
up.
that in another bag for you. Quite a successful stream, I reckon. So good Sunday for us. So here.
Oh, it's a bit easier to do it when they're not so full.
You notice a huge difference. Yeah. LT is the one that gave us the recipe.
Thanks, LT.
They're going to be rocking good.
Give us some feedback later on the taste test. Yeah, I can see why you get a wee bit of a sore back, so I'm just starting to feel it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you were
That's
saying.
because you're standing and you're looking down all the time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, by the time I've done like three fills of 20 kilos each, I'm pretty bloody sore.
I have a bit more respect for Tash and what she does and her job. And the skills that these people have are really good.
Taxi, catch it.
Great to learn new things. It doesn't take away that these experts make a bloody good job. And we just assume the sausage just comes out of a machine already done.
So Greg's been a wonderful help for me over my years here with his friend Adam, who anytime I need something looked at or fixed, they will go out of their way to help me out. So that's really appreciated.
Life should be easy, not hard.
Yeah.
If you can't do it yourself, just ask.
So we just got our two lambs killed yesterday for the neighbour across the road. So that'll be getting done on Tuesday after we go to our food bank trip. We'll come back and do another stream and cut them up. You're going to love it, Trucker reckons. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait. Right, that's quite a successful
There you go, team.
I need
Well done.
a screenshot of that. Got me a screenshot. Send that to your wife. Proud man. Made his own sausages.
Cool.
Bloody good.
Thanks, Tash.
So
Thank you very
yeah,
much.
never done it before. I'm quite impressed with these. So yep, thank you very much. Thanks everyone for coming. Check out my other videos, and hopefully I'll see you on the next stream that's pre-booked. And yeah, come for a ride along. And yeah, that's us done. So we'll see you in the next stream. And thanks for everyone who's liked and subscribed today. We appreciate you. Alright, see you later.
You reckon?
Pretty good.
Enjoy that? I did. Thank you. Thank you
No
very much.
worries.